I didn't come in here to do this, I just bought your drink over. You're going to eat chocolate, aren't you? I might eat your chocolate.
It seems to have come back towards lunchtime now. So Mark Hall from pole leads him away and held on to that lead through the first few corners over the little double. The winner though, Sean McFarland from fourth on the grid. He was up to second. Mistake through the fingers and that's dropped him back down to his grid slot. Mark out front, second or so lead. But the chasing pack eating into that in the final bit of the lap. 1.5 is the lead. DC from second on the grid was running third. Make that eighth now. Mark Hall at the front's given up the lead and that's gone to Stephen Wilkinson. So 3 from 1 from 6. So Nick Child trying to eat into the grid moving forward while they were gridding up. Didn't need it. He's now in second. So he's moving up from 6th. Josh Holdreth from 7. He's running in 4. So a couple of guys from a bit further back down the grid moving up. Dan Town making a bit of a jump as well. So he's running in 6th. So Wilkinson, Child, Hall is top 3. And it's the same as they come through to close out lap 3. Your lead car down the straight. 1.2 is the lead. It's going to stretch out a bit. Nick Child having a mistake, but the lead is over. So Nick takes it up. Mark Hall in second. Third place is Josh Holdreth from 7th. Sean McFarlane in 4. Your lead cars through the tabletop section. Mark Hall getting it all wrong in the centre. And drops 4 or 5 places. Nick Child though out front, coming onto the straight. 3 minutes left on the race clock. And his lead is 2.2 from Josh Holdreth, 7th on the grid. So the 7 car making the biggest jump. And he has the 4 car for company, and with that makes a mistake coming through the sweeper. So Sean managed to jump up to second on the opening lap, and he's back into second now. So 6 from 4. And the leader having a mistake at the end of the straight, so the gap's going to come down from what was 2.6. Definitely less than that now. Sean going big over the little doubles. Out jump in the corner, but nevertheless holding on to second. He's got Stephen Wilkinson for company going through the fingers. Top 3 together coming through the tabletop section. Stephen going big, trying to get past. But holding on to it is Sean McFarlane in second. Nick Child out front with a 0.6 of a second lead. Top 3 separated by 1 second. And Nick getting it wrong again through the small double. Needs marshalling, dropping down to third. So new leader, and that is Sean McFarland. Back end of his car looking a bit loose coming for the tabletop section, and he's got Stephen Wilkinson who's nipped up the inside just before the single. So the 3 car taking it up, coming down the straight. 0.2 between these guys, so nothing in it. And they have 2.5 seconds back to third place man. Third and fourth together on track. So first and second battle, third and fourth battle. Third and fourth a bit closer. Mark Hall having a bit of a mistake there. And your leader starting to edge away. It was 0.2 last time through. Looks to be getting closer to a second. In fact, it is 1.4. Our leader having a little bit of a mistake. Catches the top of the second small double. But 1.4 was the lead. It's come down now. Leader having a mistake. And you guys have got 45 seconds on the clock. Wilkinson, McFarland, Hall, Child was the order. It still is at the moment. Mark Hall up to third. So first and second together coming through the single, taking our left-right up onto the corner tabletop, dropping off it. And 30 seconds on the clock. Predicted to get through for the 11 lappers. So this one and one more. Race leader over. So new leader, Sean McFarland, car 4. Mark Hall now right on the tail, a second place man. Stephen Wilkinson coming through the sweeper section. The The 4 car with 15 seconds on the clock. Looks like he's stretching away at least a second and a half lead now after that mistake from previous leader. And they have 5, 4. So Sean through, Steve through. And that is it. Mark Hall having a mistake, closing out that lap, and he's going to lose a place to Nick Child. Nick's going to finish 3rd. Mark 4. Dan Town in 5. So our leading pair are separated by 2 or 3 seconds. So barring a mistake, it looks like it's going to go to the 4 car of Sean McFarland through the single, over the second single. And car on the straight, go on the inside. Sean McFarland takes it. Stephen Wilkinson is second. A second between them at the end. Nick Child 3. Mark Hall 4. Dan Town 5. And that was your K final.